You don't lack ambition, you lack alignment. You have big goals, big standards, big visions. And yet, you're lying in bed scrolling. Let's relax the shame for a second. Most ambitious people go through this exact cycle: high dreams, low consistency, energy bursts, then avoidance. You're not broken, you're conflicted, and that conflict is psychological. Here's the pattern in simple terms. Your future self wants expansion. Your present brain wants comfort. Ambition lives in imagination. Comfort lives in the nervous system. And when those two clash, comfort usually wins in the moment. Not because you're weak, because your brain is protecting you from discomfort. Let's start with something uncomfortable. A lot of laziness is actually perfectionism. You want to start the business, but only if you do it right. You want to work out, but only if it's a perfect plan. So you wait. And waiting feels safer than doing it imperfectly. Hidden driver: fear of not matching your own high standards. Takeaway: if it has to be perfect, it will never start. You see yourself as someone who could be great, but your daily actions don't match that identity. That gap creates tension. So instead of closing the gap, your brain reduces the tension. How? I'll start tomorrow. I just need more motivation. But here's the part nobody expects. Your brain would rather protect your potential than risk proving you're average. Because if you try and fail, the fantasy dies. Takeaway: unrealized potential feels safer than tested effort. You say you want success, but your environment is built for distraction. Phone within reach, notifications on, endless scrolling, instant hits of easy reward. Ambition is long-term dopamine. Scrolling is immediate dopamine. Guess which one your nervous system prefers after a stressful day? Exactly. Most people miss this one detail. It's not discipline you lack, it's friction in the wrong direction. Sometimes you're not avoiding work, you're avoiding the emotion attached to it. What if I'm not good enough? What if I fail publicly? What if I actually succeed and expectations rise? And this is where it gets dangerous. When avoidance becomes a habit, comfort slowly becomes your identity. Here's the dark truth. Comfort isn't neutral. If repeated enough, it quietly becomes who you think you are. Not because you chose it, but because you practiced it. So what's the shift? Stop trying to become disciplined. Start reducing resistance. Ambitious but lazy people don't need more motivation. They need less friction. Instead of asking, how do I change my life? Ask, how do I make starting easier than avoiding? That's it. First tool, the 2-minute rule. Not work out for an hour, just put on your shoes. Not write a chapter, just open the document and write one sentence. Ambition overwhelms. Micro-commitment bypasses fear. You're not trying to win the marathon, you're just stepping onto the track. Second tool, change the sentence in your head. Stop saying, I'm lazy. Try, I'm someone who struggles with starting, but I always start small. Tiny difference, massive impact. Identity drives behavior. If you label yourself lazy, your brain will protect that story. If you label yourself as someone learning consistency, your brain looks for proof. You're not lazy. You're ambitious in a world designed for distraction. You're sensitive to discomfort. You're protective of your potential. That's human. But if you want your future to feel real, you have to practice being slightly uncomfortable today. Small, daily, boring. So tell me, which pattern hit you the hardest? Perfectionism? Identity gap? Dopamine hijack? Comment the one that felt like you. Let's make the uncomfortable honest.